Okay, so it is April 27th and it's Wednesday right now, and we're going to be going to Osaka, to the USJ in Osaka and Kyoto, two different temples and everything, from Wednesday all the way up to Saturday. And Jennifer's the one driving. And first we're going to stop at the Oita airport, which is around like a 50-minute drive from our place. And we're going to park, which is going to be like $18 from whenever we park all the way to whenever we get back. And yeah, we get to finally go to Mario World, is what we're looking forward to, right?
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. So we're gonna be on our way there, so shoots. Okay, so now we are at Oita Airport, and but our flight leaves at 8:55, and currently it is 7:42, so we have around an hour. So we're just gonna go walk around the airport and go and have
Better to not be late.
fun. Yeah, better not be late, I guess, because the plane's not gonna wait for you apparently.
So we just arrived to the departure screen and we looked at it to see if everything was fine for our flight. And we're not sure because it says that due to poor visibility, the airplane might not be able to land, which means might either not be able to departure.
So this is where we really started to panic because we weren't sure if we were able to go on our trip or not. We decided to just walk around the airport a little bit, trying to waste time. There are restaurants, but you can't actually go to them because they don't open until around 10 or so, so all of them are closed. So we decided to wait outside where you can see the planes arrive, because the plane that is arriving, the gel plane, is actually the plane that we are going to be leaving on. So if that plane is unable to land due to poor visibility, we do not have a trip. So we waited outside and this plane came, and I got super excited because it looked like it was going to land, and it did land. It just so happened to be that wasn't the right plane. If you look closely, it doesn't have gel written on the side of it. So we had to wait a little bit longer. But shortly after that, we saw another plane come. After slowly waiting for it to arrive, we saw it land and we looked on the side of it, and boom, there it was, Jiao. So this is where we knew that our plan was a go and that our trip was ready. After arriving at the airport in Osaka, we head to the Osaka station where we can go eat. Here we go to Maison Kaiser, which is a very, very famous French brand restaurant here in Japan and other parts of the world. And you can tell they have really good French bread by looking at how the bread crumbles when you crush it, like in the video that you see here. If you see it crumble like this, that is amazing French bread, and that is why we love Maison Kaiser.
Okay, so we're heading to a hotel called Hanshin Osaka, if we can find it, because it's been a good 5-10 minutes that we're walking here and there and messing up. I really don't like Osaka. After that, we'll go to Nakanoshima if we can find it.
Okay, so we just finished walking through the park, and now we're on our way to Osaka Tenmongu, which is a shrine somewhere, I think, in that direction, and we're gonna go find it.
It takes just 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty close, so we'll see in a little bit. We have made it to our hotel called the Hanshin Hotel, which is in Osaka, like I said before. But anyways, this is what our hotel looks like. Okay. So one of the cool things is that in this hotel, we actually have onsen water that will come out of that little thing. So I'm really excited to try that out. We also have a spa here that we can go to. And Jennifer's over here being a flipping creeper, just staring out the window at weirdos. But and this is the view. We actually have a pretty nice one. And that's it. Yeah. Tomorrow.
It's the big day.
Okay. Tomorrow's the big day. We are going to USJ and we are going to try to have as much fun as possible at Mario World. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Okay, so I totally lied about that being the end. It's not the end at all. The day is still going. I also forgot to mention that after going to the park and Tenmangu and everything, the shrine and everything, we also went to a museum. The museum was freaking dope. I forgot to take videos of anything because I was having a lot of fun, especially the first area. We got these little cards before going in that have these kind of questions that you have to try to find the answer while going to the museum area. And they have all these videos that tell you all the super interesting facts about the Edo period of Oita and everything. It's super cool. I didn't get any of that. I didn't show anything. So we got this Goshuin from the Tenmangu. You can see right here, it says Osaka Tenmangu. We're actually gonna go eat dinner. I think there's a taiyaki place that's near here that we're gonna get some taiyaki because it's been a while. Okay, we just got back from buying our taiyaki, which is literally like 3 minutes away from the hotel. And we're going to try and see if they're any good. I think the custard is good. I think the skin, though, is off.
Even the custard, it tastes like liquidish custard.
This will be our dinner for tonight, unless we get more hungry.
We'll go to the convenience store, McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll go to McDonald's if it doesn't satisfy us.
We are at the station near our hotel and it almost happened. We almost messed up the train track going to the wrong one, but fortunately we realized it on time. Let's go to Universal Studio.
After entering Bowser's Castle and experiencing all these little cool knickknacks they have around from all the different Mario games, this will lead up to the actual go-kart that you get to ride. And they give you this really cool Mario hat that at the moment just seems like a cool little souvenir type thing. But once you actually get to the go-kart, they give you this little visor that you'll stick above it. And this will actually show the enemies that you will be seeing while riding the go-kart. And you press these little buttons on the side that will shoot out shells like bum 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 bum. And these guys are up points, and you can use the points later on to buy things from the amusement parks, such as stickers and other stuff. It's a really cool gimmick. I really liked it. Okay, so we just finished the Tenyuji and the bamboo forest area, and now we're heading to Kokedera, which is the moss temple. And but it's raining, so it's not the best, and it's like a 40-something minute walk, and we've been walking for a while, so we'll get there eventually though. See ya. Okay, it's the last day of our trip, and I wasn't able to show us off yesterday because I did not have, scissors to cut off the string. But check it out, after 6 years of talking about it, I know you can't really tell because it's going to be backwards on the video, but with the power of editing, it's going to be perfect. And I finally found this Hunter x Hunter shirt while we went to the Hunter x Hunter 4D kind of video thing at the Universal Studios Japan, and I love it. I love it. It feels amazing. The shirt feels really good. You have like this really cool Killua type thing on here as well, and it's amazing. And now Jennifer will talk about what we're going to do today.
So today we're gonna go to Kiyomizudera because we didn't go 3 years ago. It was under, how do you say, renovation for the Olympics. The Olympics. And we'll also go to Guillaume because same thing, 3 years ago we couldn't go because I had messed up my knee, couldn't walk properly. And if we have time, we'll go to Kyoto Imperial Palace and see what is around. And that should be it for today.
That's right. And then we'll go back home. Okay, so me and Jennifer just had some of the best Mexican food ever in Japan. They had some delicious nachos, and which were covered in beans and meat and guacamole. Super awesome. We also got these burritos, which are very thick, and they were also, mine was a bean burrito with guacamole inside of it, and Jennifer's was
Chicken.
That's right.
Delicious.
And they were delicious, man. I freaking loved it. And now we're on to our last destination.
It was a reasonable price.
It was a reasonable price. And now we're on to our last destination called Kyoto Go, which
Kyoto Gosho.
Kyoto Gosho, which we are going to right now. And then we'll head to the hotel and get everything ready and head to the airport.
Yeah.
Well, we are finally off the plane and we finally get to see Ski-chan! Oh, here we go. This is our new keychain that we got for Mario World. Or a Nintendo Fort Ski-chan.
Because
we're Fort gonna do Mario Kart. Exactly, because now we're gonna play some Mario Kart on the way back.
Look, she's
Oh.
saying hello.
We have missed her so much. Thank you, Ski-chan. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh,
Now let's do a little check.
Let's go.
There's no marks.
this looks like there's no marks. Okay, so we finished our trip. Now we're back, put everything up, all that kind of jazz and everything. And now we're going to talk about the only real negative side of our trip, which was USJ all around was an amazing experience. Super fun, super awesome. But there is one little setback, which is you have to pay a ton of extra cash after going to USJ just to enjoy some of the attractions. Like for Nintendo World, you have to buy the $35 wristband thing, which you can use to like bounce on boxes and everything to earn points. Some of the games you can't even play unless you have that band, which is quite a shame because one of the games we couldn't even play because Jennifer didn't have one. Only Hyder had one, and everyone who wanted to play the game, you had to have it in sets of 2 people having wristbands. And the same thing was in the Harry Potter world.
So yeah, Harry Potter World, it was the same thing. You needed a one, but the one was like almost 5,000 yen. And I feel like it's not justified when you pay a ticket that is already 9,000 yen having to spend just for another world, another like 4,000 yen or almost 5,000 yen. That's not normal. Not everyone can put that money when you think also about buying the food. The food is expensive over there too. So yeah.
Yeah, the one looked cool. Like you saw some people going around saying different spells with their wand.
Yeah.
And
that was really cool.
And making fire pop out of buildings and doing other really cool things. But we didn't feel like spending another extra $5,000 for a wand.
5,000 yen.
5,000 yen. Sorry, 5,000 yen.
We
But-
don't have the $5,000.
But other than that, everything else was great. I just feel like the extra cost. They should have a cheap option for people who don't want to buy a wand and take it home that you can just kind of use at the park
Rent
for
it
like
for the day.
Yeah, rent it for the
500
day.
yen.
and they can just do the shodoku on it later. But yeah, other than that, it was freaking fantastic.
It was nice.
But yeah, that's it. Now it's up to our next trip. Don't know where it's going to be, but it's definitely going to be in Kyushu. Somewhere. Maybe even in Oita. We'll just stay in Oita and travel
for
around.
one day.
And that's it. See ya.
Bye.